Hello students, today we are here with our worksheet number 22 from Directorate of Education, that is from your chapter The Fundamental Unit of Life, and today we study here about cell organelles. Jigyan asked from his Jigyasa Di, what is protoplasm and how does a cell perform various life process? Now Jigyasa Di reply and clear the doubts of the Gyan by giving answer. Gyan, as we know, every cell has at least three features or three parts. First is our plasma membrane, which we discussed earlier in our worksheet. Second one, student, is our nucleus, that is also called the brain of the cell, which also we discussed in our last worksheet. And the last but the very important part which we discussed here today, that is cytoplasm. Student, cytoplasm is like blood. Human body has a blood, and in this blood many parts of our cells like RBC, WBC, platelets, proteins, amino acid, glucose and many more substances get mixed in that blood. This blood have many functions, student, in our body. In the similar way, the fluid inside the cell that is covered by plasma membrane is called cytoplasm. Got it? The fluid present in the cell and covered by the plasma membrane is called cytoplasm. Apart from the nucleus, there are very small structures present in our cytoplasm, and these small structures are called cell organelles. And main cell organelles which are found in our animal, human, means eukaryotic cells. Which are these? First, endoplasmic reticulum, and the second one is Golgi apparatus, third lysosome, fourth one is plastid, fifth vacuole, and the energy house, that is powerhouse of the cell, most important, is our mitochondria, which provide energy in the form of ATP at the time of requirement. Okay student, each organelle has carry out specific function. Which type of function they carry? Production and the storage of proteins, production of lipids and energy, and they also helps in the waste disposal. Okay, now Gyan asks his Didi, what is protoplasm? So here we get the definition of protoplasm, students. The living part of the cell including cytoplasm, nucleus and other organelles are called protoplasm. So this is the answer. What is protoplasm? The living part which includes cytoplasm, that is the blood of cell, nucleus, that is the brain of cell, and other organelles are combined. This is called protoplasm. Next, Gyan asks Didi, what are the metabolic processes? Gyan, to perform various life processes by the living being, different type of chemical reactions occur, and these different type of chemical reactions took place inside the cell. In this chemical reaction, what happened, Didi? Gyan, listen. In these chemical reactions, some substances are formed newly, like synthesis of protein, or some substances are broken down to form another compound. Some are combined and some are breakdown, like breakdown of the glucose to produce the energy. So these are the two examples, student. First, for the newly one, in these chemical reactions, substances are formed. For example, like the synthesis of protein. And in this chemical reaction, substances broken down to form another compound. For example, breakdown of glucose to produce the energy. Okay. All these chemical reactions which occur in our cell, these are known as metabolic processes. Clear? All the chemical reactions that take place inside the cell are called metabolic processes, and it is a general term, students, which define that chemical reactions are occur in the organism at cellular state. Got it clear? What are metabolic processes? Which reactions occur inside the cell? they either they form new substance, either they break down to new compound. Got it? First one, new compound, that is formation of protein, and second, when they broke down, they give glucose to produce energy. Next, student, here you see two diagrams. These are the diagrams of animal cell and plant cell. If you observe, then you see the differences among that. What is the difference? The outer layer of the plant cell is cell wall, whereas in animal cell it is plasma membrane. So it is your first point, student, that plant cell contains cell wall, but animal cell do not contain any cell wall. Secondly, student, you observe here, animal cell have ribosome, but plant cell don't contain ribosome because all the work is controlled by its cell wall. Thirdly, you see, student, centrioles are present here, but in plant cell no centrioles are present. Fourthly, there is nucleus lie in the center, and in the plant cell nucleus is periphery. It lie at the corner near to the plasma membrane. And here the vacuoles are very small. Here the vacuoles are very small, and here the vacuole is very large because it has to synthesize the food. Here, students, the amount of cytoplasm is very more. Cytoplasm is present in large quantity, and here cytoplasm is present in very less quantity. And the next one, most important, here chloroplast is present for photosynthesis, and in animal cell no chloroplast is present. So student, these are the differences among animal cell and plant cell. You have to draw the diagram and practice it 2 or 3 times, and also learn the differences among them. I also share some differences between the plant cell and animal cell. Here are the differences, students. What are the differences? The first differences is our plant cell are very large. Plant cell are very large with a distinct outline, and animal cell are very small. In the plant cell, cell wall is present, and in this cell wall is absent. In the plant cell, plastid are present, and in the animal cell, plastids are absent. In the plant cell, a large vacuole is present, student, and in the animal cell, vacuoles are absent, and if they present, they are very small. In the plant cell, centrosome is absent, and in the animal cell, centrosome is present. In the plant cell, cytoplasm is not so dense, and in the animal cell, plant cytoplasm is dense. Okay. So these are the differences, student, among plant cell and animal cell. You have to write from it, and okay, note down. Let's move to our worksheet back. Let's move to exercise now. Draw a neat diagram of plant cell and animal cell and label it important cell organelles. So student, their diagram are given up to you. You have to draw from here. Second, what are the metabolic processes? Give one example. So here we have definition of metabolic processes, and 2 examples also are given here. So it is the answer of your second question, that these are the metabolic processes. Okay. This is the second answer, and what are 2 examples? First example and second example. Okay. The third one question, student. Differentiate between plant and animal cell. I also told about the difference among plant and animal cell. You have to write from there. And the last, where is cytoplasm located? So student, cytoplasm is located inside the plasma membrane, inside the cell. So the answer of the cytoplasm, that is our fourth question, is the fluid inside the cell covered by plasma membrane is called cytoplasm. So it is present inside the cell covered by the plasma membrane. Got it? So I think you have understand this worksheet about cell organelles. What is protoplasm? What are the different cell organelles? What is metabolic process, and what is the difference among plant cell and animal cell? So student, if you like that worksheet, and then share among your friend circle and subscribe our channel Learning Light to get the first notification of the next worksheet to you. Thank you.